Do you know Bob Proctor? R.I.P. to him. I had one friend before I meet him. See, I'll say from beginning. I have lost my ex-boyfriend. He died in 2020. Okay, in November. And then we were working together in gym and blah blah blah. There was a guy. He was different. That guy was really different. So after my boyfriend died, he came to me and he said he want to sit with me. So he sat with me and started to talk to me about spirituality. I've never known anything about spirituality. Like, what the heck is, or self-development? What is he talking about? Okay. I remember we sat in a cafe. I was just super depressed and he talked with me. And I remember our talk until now. That guy changed my life, and give me a hint of the life I'm gonna live before I live it. So he was a God sent. God sent this guy to me to give me a hint of what I'm gonna experience without me being aware that I'm gonna experience it. So that guy gave me some records of Bob Proctor. I never knew who's Bob Proctor even, or I've never listened about him, but I just knew there was a record. He said it's gonna help me. So I keep listening to it and stuff like that, and it's like, right, in my old little small phone, and I listened to it more and more and more and more, and after I left it at all. I didn't listen to anything of that until I don't know what got me into self-development, but I got into it all of a sudden. And I kept listening to Dr. Ahmed Omara, that's Egyptian doctor talking about same stuff. I listened to Louise Hay, Bob Proctor, and then Bob Proctor spoke about Think and Grow Rich. Okay, so he said he kept reading that book over and over and over and over again. So I loved reading books just because self-development folks love reading books and think it's the only good thing to turn your life around. So I listened to Rwanda. I don't know what's her full name, but The Secret. And I watched the film because I was too poor to read books, and obviously it's in English. I'm good at English, but I'm not good that much to read a book that it's in a foreign language. I was not back then. Now I'm good. I was not. So I keep reading, but many things I don't understand. So I started to underline the things that I don't understand or I don't know in English. So I translated them. So inside the book was Bob Proctor. So Bob Proctor, I listened to him and he said that he studied the book. Okay. I read the book 1-2 chapters and then I read it online because I was living in Egypt, and to get that book in Egypt it's really expensive. So I read it online, keep reading it, 2 chapters, and then forget about it. I'll just watch videos. And then suddenly, of course I traveled and stuff, but suddenly I decided that I will get this book and I will study it the same way. Okay, now I'm at chapter 7, but I will give you a way that's different to read this book and really subconsciously digest every part of it. First of all, I go on YouTube, I find a video talking about, let's say you're gonna go for chapter 1. I go for chapter 1, let's say it's 20 pages. I go for it on YouTube first, watch a summary about the chapter, watch the summary, digest it fully, and after, go ahead and read the chapter. So now I know what the chapter is talking about. So I read the chapter 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, in 1 week. Okay, in 1 week. If I finish chapter in 2 days, okay, I will read it over and over and over again until the 1 week finish. Okay, and then again the second chapter I do with it again, the third, the second, I do with that again until I went to chapter 4, and I found that Napoleon Hill, he said, read the chapter out loud. Out loud. Yes, out loud. So I kept reading out loud. Seriously. And every exercise, it's not like reading and he's saying, do this exercise and I don't do it. No, I do it like every day how he say to do it. And I read the chapters out loud and the perspective is different. Every time I'm reading the chapter out loud, I'm seeing different points I didn't see the last time I've read it out loud or read it normally. So let's summarize all of that. First of all, I think reading the book all over and over again, the chapter over and over again, every time you read the chapter you get new points other than the last time. And after reading it, read it out loud over and over again. If there is exercise Napoleon Hill said do it, just go ahead and do it as he said do it, okay? Because it will change your life. Now I'm seeing, because of that, subconsciously I'm digesting the information and I'm seeing synchronicities happening in my life because of that. Things that is not aligning with me is going away, and things that is aligning with me is falling onto my lap. Because I am not only reading, I am subconsciously reading. And let me tell you something, there is no need for you to read 5 books in 2 months. There is no need for you to read 1 book in 1 week. It's like, are you a parrot? Are you a parrot? You're not, okay? We just need to subconsciously digest the information and put it into practice. For I don't care when a person tells me, oh, this year I've read like 50 books this year. I don't care. I want you to read 2-3 books and show it to me in your life. I want to see it in your life. So right now, instead of me reading, I am subconsciously reading, which is more effective in my life. Yes. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Love you so much. Love you. What do you think about my new hair? My new hairstyle that I made. I made it myself, by the way. Maybe one time I'll show you how I do it for beginners. I don't know how people do it, but I do it myself in a way. Like, I see this part, okay? I braid it, my hair, and then I insert the other hair in between my braids, and then I braid it again around. That's the easiest way for me, because I cannot hold the hair, you know? I'm African, but not really an African. That's what it is. And see you in the next video. I love you so much, guys.